This is going to end up being so much more effort than it's worth, isn't it?
Yes! How do you even do this?
Yeah. For some strange reason, I decided to open the Pimp My Keyboard Submissions channel on my Discord server. This was about 3 months ago. Around this time, I was getting a lot of comments like, Glarses, I want to do keyboard, but I'm broke. I'm stuck here with my Razer Black Widow with Razer Greens and ABS keycaps. Can you please buy me a new custom keyboard? Doesn't look at all like I have a lot of money. I'm still a student. I need some money. But no, yeah, so that's been open for maybe 2-3 months now. I let it fester a bit. I wanted to see how deserving some of your keyboards were of a makeover. Let's take a looky, shall we? This sad boy is my second ever mechanical key. Okay, so you have 2 keyboards, right? Never mind. Backstory, this is basically the first mechanical keyboard I got as a present from my grandparents. Whatever. Why does your keyboard need pimping? The switches have insane sprint ping, stabilized keys are very rattly, and it sounds like crap. Okay. Doesn't look that bad though. Specs, Red Dragon K552 of Artemu Blues. Ooh, backstory, I got this keyboard quite some time ago. It was my first mechanical keyboard, and through its years it got quite dirty. This needs pimping as it has Artemu Blues, which sound terrible and are pingy. Dabs sound terrible, haven't tried to mod them and they are trash. Half the screws are missing, oh my goodness. I don't even know what I did to make that happen. Well, you've had to have opened up the keyboard to lose this. The screws don't just unscrew. This sounds pretty promising. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. What I need to do now is message the person, tell them I want to do it, see if they're happy with it, ship their keyboard to me, then ship parts that I need to do the build, then make sure I can actually do what I need to do with the... Oh, I forgot to do the really quirky time skip thing where they click their fingers and they're wearing new clothes and they... I shipped this 2 weeks ago. We don't have time for that. I think I'm going to wear another pair of clothes for a video. I'm not going to necessarily increase my laundry, don't be silly. So, many weeks later... Oof. I'm kind of scared. This looked gruesome. I finally shipped the keyboard to me, and to my surprise... This is worse than I thought. Oh my god. The worst part is like, this is my own gamer gunk. I wouldn't mind because at least I know it's come from my own dirt. The fact that this is some other kid's dirt on this board that I'm just... Oh, I can't. Okay, what is this? These stabs, right, make me want to kill my... Especially the spacebar. And there's so much stuff here that makes no sense. Why is one of the standoffs standing up? Why is there a random Artemu brown here? Why is this stabilizer missing half of the insert and housing? Why are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11 and a half? Why is the spring and the slider and the top housing missing? How do you even do this? 2021. There's 21 switches missing. How do you even do this? Did you throw your keyboard at a wall once a day for 10 years? Oh my... Nah, I'm not. I refuse to. It was looking pretty bad, but I knew we can make this work. But first, we had to remove those god-awful keycaps. Oh. Alright, let's do this. Oh god. Can I just rip it off with my hands? I can. For the final piece. Now I know these keycaps are awful, but they might be special to the owner. I think I've got to give these a good resting place, and I know just the place for that. Good bloody riddance. I wanted to see if I could clean the keyboard without touching it, so... That didn't work as much as I was expecting it to. You know what I need? More power. 3, 2, 1. That did nothing. This is the plan. Clean the keyboard, desolder the switches, check the PCB still works, clip and lube the stabs, lube and clip some switches, put on some new keycaps. So to start, I had to open the keyboard, which should have been really easy because it's just unscrewing screws, but one of the screws was stripped and this is not working and I give up for today. Oh, it sucks so hard. Sus. So we were left with some Altemu blues, and whilst I hated looking at them, they could be special to their owner, so I... Switches are like Lego. Right, so I've finally desoldered the Altemu hot swap sockets. But now, the most important thing, actually it wasn't that, it was to make sure that the PCB still works. Because if it doesn't, and I've raised a few pads, then I'm screwed. So yeah, wish me luck. Now we go to the all reliable EK switch hitter. And a man like EK switch hitter. Drum roll, please. Yes, pause. Yes, scroll lock. Yes, print screen. All I'm doing is inputting key presses at each key by closing the circuit. Touch these two pads with some conductive metal, i.e. these tweezers, and I should see a key press, which the program shows. And F12 works. Okay. Everything had been working fine up until this point, but now I had to clean the case, which meant touching it. I don't want to touch this. There's just this crust. Oh, cloth, I'm so sorry you had to see your left this way. Ooh, look at that. Nice and clean. See what this is? See what this is? Elbow grease, yeah! It's clean. Nothing you can't do with a bit of soap and hot water. Right, stabilizers. Because this is so disgusting, I refuse to touch them, so I got some genuine cherry plate mount stabs. Mutilate them a bit and lube them with some Krytox 205 grade 0 and they were good to go. Woo! I also put a little bit of tape into the stabilizer cutout so they'd fit better and wouldn't rattle about. Last thing to do, lube and film some Gateron ink blacks, which was an absolutely awful time. I hate lubing. Oh my goodness, it's such a pain, right? My hands are so big and the switches are so small and you have to spend hours just opening them up and closing them and opening them up and closing them and lubing them and it's just that. You get stuff on your fingers and the films won't go in and you have to peel them off. Oh my goodness, it's just so annoying. And it just reminds me of all the other things I hate, like done. And with that, we entered the end game. These switches are PCB mount, but I needed to be plate mount, so I clipped their legs off. And I put a few of them back into the switch plate and connected that with the PCB, soldering in the corner ones to make sure that the PCB and the plate were flush together, put back in the rest of the switches, and soldered them the same. Once that was done, I tested the PCB again. Yes! It worked. Put the PCB back in the case, found the screws, screwed them back in with a bit less trouble than before, and for the finishing touches, a new batch of keycaps. Hello?
Hello.
Right, how are you doing?
Yeah, I am good.
Oh boy. So, this whole journey started about 2 months ago. I think I saw your hideous, absolutely hideous keyboard. And I thought, you know, we had to give it a makeover. So, I've done just that. Right, you ready to see your keyboard?
Yes, I am.
Right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh damn, that looks nice. That Alpha Legends are amazing. Oh damn, that looks really nice.
All clean, right? You see? No rust, no crust, no dirt. I'm trusting once you get this, that in 3 years, that keyboard won't return to the way your old one was. Can I?
Yes,
can I hold?
promise that.
Can I hold you to that promise? Yep.
Yes, you very much can.
Awesome. So in the end, I'm not sure if this was worth the effort or the amount of times I wanted to vomit whilst doing this, but it actually came out pretty nice and I'm quite happy with it. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm gonna keep the submissions open. If you enjoyed this, we'll do this again. Massive thank you to Kinetic Labs. They provided everything for this video, from the switches, the carbon lube I used for the switches. They also have Gatron yellows, you know, we love Gatron yellows here. Some Ergo Clear like switches and a bunch of other good stuff, so please check them out. If you didn't completely hate this, then why not consider subscribing to the Glarses channel? I am trying to make 50 videos this year and this is 2 of 50 and it's February. And yeah, okay, thanks. Bye.